Alright guys, so today we are going to do another photo walk with the Vivo X300 Ultra. I've been using this phone for so long now, but I just wanted to do a full video. Haven't done one actually, surprising. And the weather today is fantastic. It's a Sunday, so I thought why not we head to Putrajaya because there's a lot of beautiful buildings over there, very nice architecture, and let's see what we can capture with the Vivo X300 Ultra. Let's go! Alright, so apparently this is the lawyer department. Oi! I think it's time to start taking some photos. Let's go guys, let's go. Super excited here. Alright guys, so we just arrived at our second really random spot. Apparently this is the Putrajaya International Convention Center, PICC. But you know what it looks like? It looks like Apple Park's building. Pretty cool, right? I mean, seriously, we don't know about all these buildings, maybe just me, but obviously we're here to take photos, so let's go ahead and take some shots. Alright, so since this building is quite big, quite wide, we got to shoot in our normal horizontal mode. Take a couple of ultra wides, zoom in a little bit more. Nice, 3.7 times always works best. And then zoom in a little bit more. Nice plane over there. Let's see if we can get that in. 10 times. Bro, what's this? Batik Air? Yep, it looks like a Batik Air. So, I think we've got a shot. Let's go to the next spot. Alright guys, so I found another really cool spot, and again guys, this is such a beautiful place, amazing architecture all around, and I think this will be my final spot for today because I have so many photos already in my gallery. Like, just keep going, and we just keep taking photos. It's just insane guys. I mean, just take a look at this building right here. Alright guys, so just a very quick note about the main sensor being a 1.5 times. To give you an idea, the range between 0.6 and 1.5 is actually quite wide, and if you are usually used to taking a 1 times shot, you might not actually find it very convenient to use a 1.5 times as the main sensor, because if you want that 1 time shot, you practically got to use the 0.6, the ultra wide, and zoom in so it goes to 1 times, which loses a fair bit of quality. So you really got to think about the main sensor being a 1.5 times by default, because everything is just going to look so much closer. Okay guys, we have finally reached our initial destination, which is the Putra Mosque at the back. Honestly speaking, it looks amazing guys. So of course, we are going to start and take a couple of photos. Let me just put this camera right here. So obviously I'm standing at quite a distance, but I think this is a good opportunity to see how the zoom performs. So let's just go in and push that in. Lots and lots of detail. Wow, the wind is really strong. I'm afraid the DJI is going to fall. Okay, we'll just do one 105 times maximum, just to take a look at that. I think it looks alright for a 105 times zoom. Okay guys, so I think that's it for today's photo walk, shoot, whatever you want to call it. I think it's about time to head back to the studio where we analyze a couple of photos. Let me share more a bit of my comments, my thoughts, and of course I've taken some photos from last night as well, so we will review those as well, see how it performs at night and all that. let's head back. Alright guys, we are back in the studio, finally away from the heat and all that. Had a quick shower earlier on and just want to sum up my thoughts real quick on the vivo X300 Ultra, today's experience. As you can see, the photos naturally turned out great, a lot of detail, looks extremely natural. You know what? In fact, I even did a side-by-side comparison, comparing it to an iPhone to see if you guys can actually see like which one is the iPhone and which was the Vivo. But you know, a lot of people got things confused, and that's because it's extremely true to life, but it just gives you a little bit more punch in terms of your photos. I really love taking those zoom shots, the one times and everything. It just looks awesome, guys. Naturally, this is a flagship phone, so that's what you're going to expect. Of course, for today's video, we are really focusing on architecture because that's the kind of thing that I really take. It depends on what your subject is. If you like taking pictures of people, that's going to be a different story. But so far, everything has been really good. Now, it's just one thing I want to highlight over here, and that is the default range, which is 1.5 times 35 mm. I think Vivo did an extremely daring proposition to actually give you this kind of standard range because, you know, most of the times you're used to taking photos at just 1 times. So now, whenever you want to take a photo, either you take a step back, go a little bit further, or you know, just use a 0.6 times and zoom into 1 times, which you do sacrifice a little bit of quality. So I think it gives you more thought process whenever you want to take the photo. Right now, you got to really think, is this the kind of range, distance that you want to take the photo at? Alright, so now I want to show you some night shots as well as some night videos that I took last night. Before I jump and show you guys that, I just want to say that the night photos have been really good, guys. If you are going to be going into these theme parks at night, taking photos of subjects at night, of course, if you want to take a night photo, naturally you're not going to take something entirely pitch darkness. But let's say you do go to a theme park together with your friends, you know, go to the go-kart and all that. This is how the photos will look like. Again, it comes with a lot of detail, looking very natural, but let me let the photos do the talking. And let me show you a video as well of how this performed, which again, like I said, is actually pretty good. Let's roll that in. Alright guys, so pretty impressed with the video quality coming off the vivo X300 Ultra. This is currently shooting at ultra wide, so we can see that at night, performs really well. Let me try and zoom in. So this is the main sensor right now. Earlier on we were using the ultra wide main sensor, and again ultra wide. So let's take a look at this track right here. We're going to go into the main sensor, pretty sick. Go into the zoom lens. Ooh, and go further. So again, this is back to the ultra wide. I think it's actually quite stable as well. Check out my speed of walking. Not really very quick, but yeah, I know. Just chilling around here on my own. And in case I flip it to the front, this is how I look like. Skin tones at night. Can you even hear what I'm saying? This is about an arm's length in case you plan on vlogging using the phone. But yeah, let's look back at the front. Look at that guy go. Woohoo! I would say it's pretty stable. Definitely looks very smooth. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Alright guys, so just to sum up today's entire video, very fun times with the X300 Ultra. Naturally, if you are looking for a camera in a phone, you have a couple of options out there today, and the X300 Ultra is definitely one. You know, unfortunately, I did not really see the opportunity to use the zoom kit and all that. I think you really need to want to look at something very far in order to actually put that on, because the natural zoom itself is actually already pretty good. A lot of flexibility when it comes to using this phone, again, as a camera. Doesn't matter if you're taking photos during the day or at night, you're going to be getting stunning results. Other than that, let me know your own thoughts about all the photos and videos that you're seeing. Is this up to your standards? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Again, thank you guys for watching today's video all the way to the end. It's been quite an interesting one to put up. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Do take care, enjoy your photography games, and bye-bye.